Okay, I'm going to do another demo with switch access, so this time a little bit more complicated of a demo, and I'm going to do it on this app that I created. I'll show you how the app works real quick. So if I type in, for example, my name in this box here, I click select, it'll say you typed Shafiq, and then I'll clear my name. And now I'm going to try to do the same thing in switch access, just to show you that you can uh, do this kind of thing with switch access. And then I'll go over my setup after I finish the demo. Okay, so turning on switch access now. And there you go. I was able to type the word hello, and that took a little bit, right? So basically, if you were paying attention to my gestures, I was uh, selecting items with the smile, which I did before. I was moving between elements with the open mouth. I was going backwards with the raised eyebrows and with my eyeballs moving up. And I did the double gesture because I wanted to make sure sometimes I move my eyebrows up, sometimes I move my eyes up, so I wanted to make sure it was clear what the back action was. I'll show you how those are set up. It took a little longer than normal to do that, and it takes a little while to get used to it, but somebody who's actually really good with switch access can get used to it fast. Part of the reason also it took a little longer was because I increased, I'll show you my switch access settings. I increased the time between actions, accessibility, then we go to switch access, and I can go to settings. I will confirm what I did. So if I go to the camera switch settings and I look at ignore repeated camera switch triggers, I put 2 seconds. For my previous demo, I had 0 seconds. This makes it easier because some people's face moves a lot. There are different facial twitches and whatnot, and that'll make it a lot harder to use switch access. So you kind of sacrifice a little bit of speed for accuracy, but from my experience, it seems to make switch access a lot easier to use. I'm going back to open mouth, and you can see that also another thing that you can do is you can change the selection size to make sure that you have to open your mouth really wide to get a trigger going, right? Or really small. So right now it's very easy because every time I speak it's picking it up, but if I have to open my mouth really wide, that's the only time it's going to actually pick it up. So some people want to make exaggerated gestures, and that will be useful in many ways. And what the other thing I wanted to mention was that raised eyebrows are assigned to the previous gesture, but so are look up assigned to previous. So you can assign multiple gestures to a single action. Okay, so that's basically the secondary switch access demo. You can use more complicated apps to do switch access as well. Okay, thank you.